Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently captured by Advent forces in this region. Recon indicates plenty of hostile activity in the area. We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all enemy contacts standing in our way.
Welcome back to some more Long War of the Chosen, where Advent's new strategy is to bombard me with so many missions that I can't possibly take them all. Well, we'll try anyway. Today, we're gonna rescue a VIP, or, you know, escort a extracted. Now, what are we doing? Advent Prison, okay, got it.
Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Any strong squad here, so I'm expecting a total walk in the park, obviously. And now that I successfully jinxed this mission, let's see what we can find. There's somebody else that you can potentially something. If we see a drone in the distance. Just don't see anything. Then
I never get tired of killing this lot.
there's a drone there, but we don't have line of sight, right? Okay. Up there. Use us line of sight to the drone. Cut down Trojan. First kill of the mission before it even dies.
Good one.
I guess it should allow our other two guys to get a little bit closer here. Yeah, stand next to my bondmate. Does that do anything for me? Not really. You know, I snipe somebody and then I attack that same target with the Templar and then he gets adjacent body bonus? I'm not even sure if that would work. Alright, so we got two guys all the way over there. We also have a Haggy Tower there, which we can check for hack. I'm not sure if the Hardliner is alone with the drone. I thought I saw another guy there in that group. So another Haggy Tower here on this side. Yeah, okay, there's a stun answer there. Could potentially have enough range here. Burn both of them? No, we're not getting the Lancer. Okay.
Fine by me.
Come back a little bit. We're gonna entrench up here, I think. I think we're getting our melees over here to handle these guys, although 14 HP is gonna be a little bit of a task.
Together we are strong.
Technically flanked by these two guys, but they would have to come over a long way to actually reveal me. You can chill here.
This is boring.
I was just wondering if I want to combat presence somebody before I entrench. Because I'm not sure I'm gonna have much combat presence opportunities later on. I think it's fine.
Standing fast.
Well, combat presence to check the hack, but I don't think that's anything super urgent. Well, can I maybe hit you both if I'm standing just in line with the stun lancer? That would work, okay. We don't have lead the target, but we have long watch. But the chances are the shot will go off on one of these guys rather than one of these. So maybe we just hold back. Take a shot next turn. Or take a shot after they scatter. Let's check the hack before we commit to anything here. ECS, squad reflexes, reinforcements on a fail. We also have Skull Mine and Skull Jack opportunity. Press the right button. Are we gonna fire the Codex? Maybe we want that though. Alright, let's take the flamethrower, yeah. That's what I say with having a rookie that can actually make a difference here. Guaranteed burn on both of these.
Come on, you stupid bastards. Come on.
Seems pretty good.
So much for a quiet approach.
I mean, sure, we don't get panics, we don't get shred with a burn, but more than most classes can do at rookie level. Donuts? Some donuts? Besides a pretty good shot.
Looks like something over here. Enemy destroyed.
All targets you see there. Okay, but just the guys we set on fire anyway. Okay. Never mind then. Alright. Very typical. I don't want to use your focus for the shot here. What we could do... I'm not in range to skulljack this, or I can't skulljack this guy. Interesting. Maybe we just zap him with combat protocol here, caustic protocol. You guys got the focus, I got the kill. Disassembly. Don't I have 2 stacks of disassembly now? Does the Trojan damage not activate disassembly? So why is there no tooltip for disassembly except for my current build? Alright. Anyway, getting somewhat confident to do this.
I'm grateful.
We can just sit here, shield up. Not gonna bury him.
I'm on it.
Yeah, could have just taken the tower hack for the PCS. I'm just not sure. That's really what I need. What I need right now. It's not the thing that's gonna make me happy today.
Okay, I'll wait.
Maybe we just the hardliner just can't be skulljacked. I mean that for some reason doesn't count as a advent guy. Okay, the DerAva counts, I don't know, as a codex or something. There's some weird guy with things with some of the boys in blue. Now this is probably gonna activate that group if we take that. We can skullmine him. Interesting, we can do that from full cover. Huh. Somebody needs to finish off this guy here. Like I'm torn between. Okay, so that's an easy kill. And we could skulljack here, and we have our two dudes available to deal with whatever we activate back here from the skulljack. And potentially we have Grandmaster able to come in somewhere for a command. Maria able to come in for a burn. Kinda all depends on how these guys move and what we actually activate. I think I saw at least a Bio-Barrier Trooper, not sure what the rest is gonna be. Worst case, we can also move Denmother up to combat presence here out of this. We kill this guy with the Templars and just retreat, fall back with everybody. Wow.
The Advent Captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
That only do 2 damage though. Thought that usually did 3 damage on a miss. Positioned themselves really far away, so I'm kinda not in the mood of getting in there. What we might just do here is... This is not a guaranteed death, right? He might take 1 damage from the burn. So I think I'm just gonna burial him. Reaction. Also stacks disassembly. That's the tower height looking at now. Wow, look at that. Still 100%. Amazing. You're gonna come up here and trigger more enemies.
Party time, eh?
No, I was technically not part of the plan. Just wanted to hunker down up here to free up this spot for Jason to go to. Okay. So now... we go there. Lincoln over there.
I want to teach you all about blood, force, trauma. Move!
We still have cooldown on Haywire, so that I'm in range for the drone doesn't even matter. Alright. I moved you back, although you were the one providing me with line of sight. Okay, I'm not playing here to my best right now. Just saying that. You know, we've all started at some point. Let's get some more focus here. Okay, you die from the burn. Gonna shield up, maybe get some Indomitable.
Yeah.
You can provide line of sight, which does absolutely nothing for us. Okay. I think we should be far enough away that nobody can come in here.
Move it up!
Seems somewhat safe. No, I think I'm just gonna long watch. Are we steady? For even more aim boost next turn. As all of these guys come closer. Yeah, let's just steady.
Got me in the guts.
Okay.
This one must fall. I cannot move.
We got the reflex for the extra action. We got 100% shot on the duelist now. 70% to crit.
Target neutralized.
Not bad. We can't do the special move Sidewind. Clean. That's still not fixed. Amplify that guy. I was kind of wondering if I come down here to break the Overwatch. They're both on Overwatch. Considering flamethrowing them, but that's not gonna happen. We do have some caustic protocol to cancel Overwatches. That only hits one of the two guys up there, okay. Well, you know what? That's a free action. Let's just take that. Doesn't even look. He just turns his back. He can't see the murder that his gremlin is committing. The additional hack. That's pretty wild. Almost wants me to go for the Skulljack, just so that we can get the guaranteed large intel cache. Sure, we get a codex that we can't deal with this turn, but hey, what else is a problem? We don't have anything that allows us to just shut down the Biobarrier Trooper. We don't have Stun Strike, we don't have Avoid Prison, or whatever it's called. What we do have, though, is Command, and we have enough focus for a Restaurant. So if I come down here, pistol shot on that guy. Yeah, that Overwatch.
You want some? Negative.
Yeah, okay. Now, so the idea was okay, I think. The execution needed some more work. So I guess we still have one more option here.
It is destined.
Gonna bring you in. Cancel that Overwatch. We kill this guy. No, he counts as an officer. What interesting proposition.
We have complete access to the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
I'm gonna uninstall this game.
Keep it up.
Commander, that appears to be the Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores.
Wow, we got even more disassembly. We're so good now at disassembling.
Weapons hot. We've got our target.
Right, we still don't have anything, any good answer to the biobarrier guy, and I'm just putting you with 4 HP here closer.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, we're putting some fire between us and them. Okay. Yeah, somebody's gonna get hit from the biobarrier, and you know, if it's Boomdir, then it's its own fault for
Stay close.
not freezing him. I guess you could just stay on the open with a shield up. Maybe that's gonna get us some, you know.
We must eliminate
Oh, hi.
this enemy. Now.
Here we go.
He's just sitting there overwatching. What an idiot.
The Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Alright. Second time's the charm. Maybe we can actually bolt him for more hit chance. We don't need the glacial rent anymore, but might as well just kill him this way then. Let me actually do that from there.
I see it.
Oh yeah, thousands to go. I knew that that would trigger there, and I'm so happy for it.
You brought this on yourself. That one's room
Excellent
temperature.
work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Nice. Who's the man?
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe we can get some value from disassembly still.
Get it over
Oh,
with.
yep. Okay, I think that's what I call value.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Where we going? This way. You've got some catching up to do.
10-4.
I think we're good in the time. It was a very fast mission, cleared the whole map, I think.
Our path is clear.
And our path should indeed be clear here. And yes, if I get the chance, we're gonna grab the PCS from the Hacky Tower. I still need to open the door. So there. Turn off. Somebody else open the door. It's just that I don't lose too much time getting the hack in.
Honor, I lead.
Yeah. Hello.
We
Ping.
need to stick together. Sure.
Oh yeah, that hack. You roll like a champion. The large intercache, you're like, ah, no,
Nicely done.
don't worry about it.
Time to show you how much stamina I got. Stamina.
Throwing the hook.
Level up, run over, and we're out next turn, I think.
On the move.
Get out of my way.
Well, technically you are out this turn.
Well, that was a fun little workout. Can we do it again?
Not for 2 weeks, I guess. You're not gonna do anything for the next 2 weeks.
Are we moving out or making love?
Just like the astral winds.
Ha ha ha!
VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Harok and Vyosh.
Well, I'm so happy I brought the Skulljack, you know. We got the extra Skulljack in, Skull Mine in, we got the Skulljack in, for all the extra hack rewards. Grumble. Alright, great first mission, see you next month. Yeah, surprising no one, despite that giant miss against the bio guy. Well, I think Mr. Disassembly deserves his own picture. This is his expression after actually succeeding with 1 hack in this mission. Well, I guess technically it was 2, but I'm not counting the basic PCS. Well, unfortunate. So much for going on a big trial by fire spree there.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace. One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Good guess. Good guess. All right. We're picking up. We have a in the stream campaign we have a rot assist going for the hacky stuff, and mechanical supremacy is such a fun little buff to give mechanical units. Anyway, we're going for double tap. We've not been playing too much with run and gun, actual shotgun stuff, and been using here, you know, Boreal and Caustic a lot. But I think now that is a big power spike. Running. I hope that works with a run and gun action. Fairly certain it does. Alright, over here. So the idea, you know, shooty shinobi who's gonna get extra crit chance for enemies that don't see me, so I want to be in concealment, and Fate gives me the option to be in concealment again. Though that concealment breaks if I move. It has a 4-turn cooldown. Alternatively, we could take Conceal. That gives me proper concealment, so I can still move around and scout, but I only have 1 charge per mission. The other big advantage of Fate is I could move to a position, you know, flanking enemies, being in high cover. Big Fate, it's a free action, and then take the shot for extra damage. So two schools of thought here. The one idea is, you know, first engagement of the mission or second engagement, we come out of concealment, take a shot. After the fight is over, we pop conceal, reconceal, continue scouting and doing officer stuff. And then eventually on the last engagement, come out of stealth again, take shots. Or we have this, where, you know, once we're revealed, we're in the fight actively. And potentially Fate, shoot again. I think both are viable for this kind of shooty approach. Since I made you an officer, I'm kind of leaning more towards conceal. So that we come out of stealth, take a couple shots, or, you know, probably 1 shot, and then just re-enter stealth, and then continue as a scout. Like, not being able to move kind of limits Fate a lot. Anyway, over here, Flamer Row it is.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized.
No
We'll have to
scientist.
find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
I commend your troops for their resilience in defeating this creature, Commander. The aliens will be left scrambling to recover from this setback.
71 supplies. Let's briefly head up the black market again. Even though we just done a big sale, I kind of want to check if there's anything we want to buy rather than sell.
Market is open.
Interested in my alloys. How many alloys did we have? You never want to sell your alloys. There is a heretic and an overseer. Fairly high aim, I think. I was really considering getting another soldier here because we have all these missions stacking up on us. Also considering, of course, the crystals, because that's what we're kind of lacking at the moment. Let me have another quick look at the world map. So, we're about to do the jailbreak. Something here will get us the UFO mission, that's all fine. VIP extract, and we have 3 missions up here. Dark event counter, a jailbreak, and I think the other one. Lip 1. This one is the one we're not gonna be able to, but yeah, 2 more missions. We don't have that many people available right now.
Market is open.
I think we're gonna get an overseer. Now, an overseer is a cannon class that is a little bit Overwatch focused. So you see, they have a cannon, primary, holo target, a secondary. I'm fairly certain, but let me double check. They can't equip anything else except cannons, so cannon class weapons. And of course no other secondaries. They start with covering fire. Any action triggers Overwatch and ignore 2/3 of the cover bonus. Holo targeting, obviously, and watchful eye. Gain a free Overwatch shot against any target that you holo targeted if it moves or attacks. So, as you can then expect, you have a holo targeting tree here with the usual kind of stuff. High dive holo for crit chance, rapid targeting, battle point targeting, multi-targeting. Multi-targeting, that of course sounds like the dream, right? Multi-targeting a whole pot, and you know, when any one of them moves or attacks, you get a shot against each one of them. That feels really strong. Then Overlord is of course a little bit passive, you know, you holo target a bunch of guys, and then when an ally shoots at them, you will also take a shot at them if they're not dead yet. Alternative spec is then here with grenades, combat drugs to buff them, and then watch them run. So this is also again Overwatch focused, where when you throw your buffing grenades, you get Overwatch from watch and run, and you know, can do stuff with that. And then alternatively here, the top tree has more an active shooter role, where eventually with Ready for Anything, you go into Overwatch after shooting. You also get multiple Overwatch shots with Sentinel, guaranteed hit with Focus, concentration so that you don't graze. That's kind of holo targeting on all these shots, although directed cannon shots. Does that apply for holo targeted shots? I'm not even sure. And then of course kill zone at the end. So, what do we want to do in that case? Ready for Anything only works on standard shots, so it wouldn't synergize with rapid fire. So it wouldn't get Overwatch after rapid firing. Taking a bunch of shots though, with holo targeting and Shredder is always a fun opener on enemies. I don't see close combat specialist being relevant. There is of course something to be said about taking heavy hitter and then going maybe for the holo targeting route and just getting a lot of shots on a lot of targets with +2 bonus damage on each of those shots. But how often are you actually going to multi-target a big group? That's like the one opener per mission, you know? It's like the combo of a big group of enemies, you AoE target all of them and then throw grenade to reveal, and then as they scatter you already get your one shots. I'm a little bit torn here what to do. And it also kind of depends a little bit what we need in the barracks. Let me have a quick look through my soldier list. So if I'm not mistaken, we do not have a gunner yet. So maybe just going for a more direct fire route, with then potentially also picking up Shredder holo targeting. Will help out the squad, and then eventually getting ready. Like, it's a fairly late payoff, right? Of course, with Ready for Anything. Is there anything we wanna swap out here? We say, hey, Ever Vigilant is nice, but maybe we want +1 mobility, +5 aim. Don't even care that much about the grenade slot. Think so. I think I'll actually do that just for the mobility and aim, putting us on 1587 aim for Sergeant. That's pretty remarkable. And then here, I don't think high def holo is gonna be all that nice. No, I think we'll stick with concentration, and then go something like. Well, this is a good question. I think it's gotta be cool under pressure. I'd rather get crits with my Overwatches than, you know, if I have enough aim, I already have guaranteed hits. Don't need your focus. Keep your focus. And then we could still pick up multi-targeting. Watchful Eye is baseline, right? We could still get the dream of AoE targeting a whole bunch of guys. Like, Killzone is kind of lacking at the moment. I'm not sure if there's any plans, if there's any chance actually to fix the Killzone bug that it doesn't work. Killzone doesn't work, as far as I understand it. If you activate Killzone in concealment and then you break concealment, then you're not taking any shots, because it was a concealed Killzone. And that puts a bit of a damper on that skill. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna buy the Illyrium just yet, but we might return by the end of the month. Alright, mission time. So we have the jailbreak and we have that dark event counter. I think we're gonna fly over here, wait until that bond training is complete, and then infiltrate both of them.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
I want you here because we're hacking a jail cell. Then we just completed the bond training on our skirmisher and combat medic. Bring you here as our shinobi. Which would allow us, once again, to trial fire somebody. So let's bring our Muton. Okay. I don't think we have weapons for you. Don't need a bullpup. Gonna need a shotgun. And potentially a ripjack, but you don't really use your ripjack attacks all that much. I think we're gonna skip the jack. So give me a hunting shotgun. Whoop up. What are we doing here? What's the plan? We want to go Muton Rifle long term, but that's really kind of long term, isn't it? Oh, but okay. Crit chance of main attacks if a Muton Rifle is equipped. Okay, so we want to get Muton Rifles, not Muton Cannons. That should be like a restored something something. Bayonet. I don't think we have the Toxie bayonet yet, so let's sure take that. Let me just see if we can just do class restriction on the Muton. Not Harrier, not Hunter, not Prowler, not Beleaguer. Goddammit. Just Muton. Muton friend. Also not Infiltrator. I think it's your class name. Trooper. Muton Trooper. Oh, it was right there at the top. I saw that. Just checking if you were paying attention. Mac Muton. Okay, it's not every other alien weapon is usually in the, you know, depleted, restored, perfected. For this one, yeah, no, never mind. We just call it Mac Muton Rifle. Because why be consistent? Only consistency here is that we're inconsistent. Alright, Mutant Predator armor. Restored, not restored, don't care. And we already had bought a cannon. I should have paid attention to what I did previously. Whatever. No, I'm tilting. It's fine, it's fine. What about here? You have 6 health. I mean, sure, we don't have vests and stuff equipped yet. Meat utility items available, and we don't even have a nanoscale vest here. That's kind of sad. We do, however, have a plasma grenade for you. Sure. I think I'm not gonna be able to avoid getting more. That's my last trooper corpse. We might have to wait for that other mission to complete before we can equip that that other mission that's waiting for us here. Don't even have a single laser sight here. Alright. Skirmisher armor. What are you looking here? Need health with a vest already equipped. I think outside of a trooper armor, there's very little we can get in terms of advent armors. Not even a trooper. An officer armor. You know, we're gonna get a predator. It's fine. Do we... I think we have talent rounds, right? Let's get some AP rounds for the skirmisher and then talent rounds for the medic. Yeah, be a suppressor, yeah. I think you were. Yeah, the idea was to have you be a little bit more melee focused, right? But we need to get there first. I mean, for now, you're mostly gonna be the guy who's running along to get promoted eventually. Alright, then I don't think. Technically, you can start shooting now, since we have a reconceal option. But the idea was kind of to have the what's it called? The boltcaster, which we haven't researched yet. I think we'll be fine. We could actually at least upgrade the scimitar, even though you're technically you're a shooter, not a melee person, but it's a fairly cheap upgrade. Apparently I don't have a scimitar. Alright, are we okay with this? I think I'm okay with this.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I mean, clearly the answer here is we need to get a second mutant somewhere, so that way we can have one mutant with the rifle, one with the cannon, and I'm not gonna feel stupid about building a second weapon. That's the 7-day timer here. This one is going to be ready in 16 hours. What is 7 days and what? 7 days and 3, 16. I think that should be fine. Alright, so we're gonna sit here, click the button, complete this mission, infiltrate that mission, and then we have to scan the intel because that's gonna expire in 3 days. Alright, that's the plan. Click the button, 100% here. Wonderful. That means we're going to get ready here for a VIP extract for a floater friend on a large map. We got some scouting or saboteur snipers to take advantage of the scouted information. And then some close-range cleanup crew. And of course, you know, grenade traps. Grenade traps. And more grenade traps. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.